Now we'll go for the beginning.
It's over. 019-098, stay here to contain the monster and protect the chief. Leave the woman to me.
She just said like shooting her doesn't really work. I also wonder, are the soldiers like regular soldier are like super soldiers or something? Because Nightingale is not a sinner. So for some reason she's strong enough to handle sinners, but whatever.
Don't worry. Leave him to me. I will. Ah!
The ground suddenly cracks and monsters of different sizes swarm out, ignoring you. They're destroying the entire underground experiment area wantonly. One of them lifts up the intruder, returns to above ground.
Amazing! You guys are still alive. I was worried it would hurt you.
I see. The riot and attacking the chief are just diversions. Your real aim is to destroy this place.
That's not true. I was dying to see the chief and truly hoped the poor sinners would be set free. I just didn't expect anyone would stay voluntarily and accept your restraints. Why didn't you run away when you got the chance?
I don't need freedom.
Silly girl. This isn't what a sinner would say.
It's over now. You can't resist the chief's shackles no matter what ability you have.
Try me.
Again, she is an S rank, and she is also, we are also extremely weak because our connection to the shackles becomes weaker when our memories are affected, which is also something found in the DLC. The ground beneath your face suddenly collapses at the intruder's silent order. Something wraps around you and shoots upwards, the acceleration putting you in a daze momentarily. Agatha releases the shadow only to be blocked by the stacks of monsters. You're now left alone with that intruder once again.
Well, what are you going to do to me? The sinner who dares to attack you.
This looks slightly homosexual, but okay. I mean, would it be homosexual? I mean, he is himself. Yes, it would be. It would also be very narcissistic, I suppose.
Chief, use the shackles.
And we'll use that. You grab the intruder's hand. Her hands were tied up. How did we do that? The crimson pattern flows out of your hands once again to bind her body. The crimson pattern burns the disguise of her, making her face blurred again.
So this is what it's like to be bound by the shackles. You've awakened an incredible power indeed. What a pity. I can't be caught just yet.
She grips your hand and moves it away. The crimson shackles on her shatter at once. See? S rank. She is a Hari, I will not deny that. Look at that. Super cool. Also, our memories, again, maybe when all of our memories are restored, our ability to take down S-rank sinners will come back, or maybe if it ever existed. I actually don't know anything about the past of this guy. I may have played the story missions, but I mostly just skip all of them and just like go to the combat so that I don't have to do that combat right here when I'm recording. But yeah, I think I might start doing that. I'm just gonna clear out all the fucking missions on my own, and then we'll just show you the videos. You don't need to see the combat anyway, it's boring. I mean, the combat's not boring, it's just gonna be boring for me to commentate over it. Blonde hair sways in the wind. The woman in front of you finally reveals her real face.
You remember me?
I don't know you. She smiles and cups her hands on your face.
Then remember it now. We'll see each other again when it's all over.
Who are you? Gunshots sound. Several monsters fall off instantly, leaving a hole in the wall of white flesh through which you see Nightingale with a gun aimed at you. I think her gun has some like special abilities or something. I think her gun is like super gun or something. I don't know, maybe like a really strong pistol. But normal pistol would not be able to tear through a flesh or wall of flesh.
What exactly do you want?
The blonde woman laughs. You feel the grip on your body loosen, then you fall onto the flesh below, quickly caught by Hecate. In the meantime, the defeated white monster suddenly stands up and flaps its wing, creating an overwhelming gust. In the midst of the smoke and dust, the woman slowly walks towards the creature.
The secret will be revealed one day, but not now. Look at your cities. Look at what monsters human sin is breeding. This is the final revelry you will enjoy.
As the classic story of like a new species, quote unquote, of humans show up, and it's like, oh, can they coexist, or will the old species be wiped out, or the new species be wiped out? In the end, she looks over at you and gives you that familiar smile again.
Go witness the end of this revelry. Whatever happens, don't look away, if you can do it. I'll be waiting for you at the end with all the answers you have been looking for. Goodbye.
The white monster rises and a powerful current of air breaks through the dome, disappearing into the night sky.
The riot at the Bureau has been put to an end. We are hot on the track of the fugitives at large. Your response was impeccable. Welcome back. Now, as the Commander-in-Chief of the FAC, I officially appoint you as the new Chief of the Minos Bureau of Crisis Control under the Framework Against Catastrophe of this city. Your duty is to arrest and manage sinners across the city and resolve the various crises they cause. I never expected to meet you again under these circumstances. From now on, you will likely face more insanity, malice, and catastrophes. But it is our duty to hold on to the light in the darkness and to salvage hope from despair. This city has risen from the pits of hell, and should any sinner threaten it, it's up to you to punish them. Only you can do it.
Consciousness correction can no longer continue. We have no means to ensure the safety nor control the risks. Are you sure you want to put this individual to use?
Yes. We have no other choice but him.
And that was the prologue. That was so much fun. Oh, by the way, you all, maybe I'll explain this later. We don't need to get into that. So that was the prologue. Very much so fun. I tried to click the missions, by the way, to see what happens, but apparently I can only play the video. If I play the mission itself, it will go into combat straight up. So this is fine. We'll do the Salva Chaos 01. That's the first tier of levels, like first level, not really. It was like first block of levels, I suppose.